Okay, good morning from Monterey Veterans Memorial Park. We are currently walking downhill back towards Monterey. It was such a hike up here last night. Oh my gosh, it was like 30 minutes straight uphill, but the walk back down now is really nice through the forest here. It's very beautiful, and we're going to explore Monterey for a little bit before getting our first bus of the day. Today is a pretty late start. We're starting at about noon with our first trip out to Selena today.
Okay, well, this is a river crossing, so I'm putting it on here, but also there's no bridge. The bridge is gone, so we have to find a way across. So, oh, I thought that was like a dead animal, but it's actually
No,
pine cones. Oh my god,
really
what in the
weird.
Himalayan blackberry? There's all the same invasive species here. Look at that river. It's so beautiful. This looks like they have something in Seattle like this. Anyways.
What if I fall and die? Oh my god.
Then we don't have to do as much
How do
editing.
I get out? Shit.
Okay, we did it.
Okay, yay, we're
High
alive.
The cow, like licking ice cream. Because that's just like, it came out of the cow and now it's going back in the cow. This is your future. Sea lion.
This is so silly, just get a bicycle. Why are you filming?
I don't approve.
Oh.
This is silly.
Okay, so we are on our first ride of the day. We are on the 20 back to Salinas with Monterey Salinas Transit. Same route we rode out here to Monterey last night. And then from Salinas, we will actually start continuing our journey south for the 8th day of our trip. Yeah, super exciting, and see you in Salinas. Okay, we are back in Salinas, at Salinas Transit Center, and now we are continuing our journey, for real this time, with the 23 out to King City. They have a really great time transfer here. Most routes arrive and then depart 5 minutes later, so a great pulse with the regional services and local services here at the same time. So that was pretty great. The 20 we just got off of runs every roughly half hour, and the 23 we're getting on is roughly every hour. And so they connect at every 23 departure, which is great. So really easy transfer here, and there is our next bus. MSG is very patriotic, I don't know why. But anyway, we will soon be on our way to King City. Okay, we are now on the 23 leaving Salinas. We got a suburban bus with really nice seats. It also doesn't have a rear door. It's a single door. I feel like, anyway, it should be, I think, roughly an hour out to King City, straight down Highway 101, stopping at a bunch of small towns on the way. So it should be a lot of fun. Hopefully a scenic ride. I'm looking forward to it. Well, welcome to King City, California. I actually lied, that was an hour-and-a-half bus ride. It was pretty nice. We went through the farm fields on Highway 101, a bunch of towns. Really pretty ride. Really enjoyed it. So we are here for about an hour, and we could have done a shorter layover, but I really didn't want to risk it. So we're here for about an hour, and then our next bus is the 84, and it runs only twice a day. It runs 7 days a week, but only twice a day. So we are going to be taking that further south along the highway for another about an hour and a half. It's the only service to a lot of the towns on the way, so it's a bit sad that it's so infrequent, but it does cross out of Monterey County and into San Luis Obispo County. So that might be part of why it's so infrequent, but should be a fun ride, and I will see you in a bit. Okay, and we are just now leaving King City on the 84 southbound for Paso Ro, which is about an hour and a half ride. This bus only runs twice a day, as I said, so that's pretty interesting. There's a few other people on board with us. Most of them seem to be going all the way down. We will see. This bus stops at some very small towns on the way, and so that should be really interesting to see. Otherwise, it should just be hour and a half more of Highway 101 and farmland. So here we go. We're approaching San Miguel, which is the town about 10 miles north of Paso Ro. So one thing I forgot to tell you all is that in Paso we have a layover of -1 minute. We get there at 5:06 p.m. and we want to be on a bus that leaves at 5:05 p.m. So we're very much hoping that we're early or there a little bit late. But we'll see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we miss it and we sit there for an hour. It's not the end of the world, but it would be kind of annoying. So fingers crossed. Okay, as you can see, we are on another bus. That is our MST bus behind us. We're saying bye to MST for the first time since yesterday afternoon, so that's pretty wild. But we are on the 9. We are going to ride all the way to San Luis Obispo. It should be about an hour and a half ride. We are on the RTA, which is so exciting. The MST driver was great. He dropped us off right next to this bus in case he tried to leave. So we made our -1 minute connection, which is great. No extra hour in Paso Robles, and we are going to slow. So that is that is the plan for now, is to head down to San Luis Obispo. We're probably gonna have dinner there and spend maybe an hour or two, and then head down to our final destination of the night, which is Santa Maria. Okay, that was quite a ride, but welcome to San Luis Obispo. It's so exciting to be back here. I was here in February for a conference and I really loved it. It's a fun city for sure. So I'm really glad to be back here. We are at the RTA's transit hub, which is across the street from the slow transit hub for local transit. We're gonna hang out here for a bit. We could leave in about 7 minutes to go south to Santa Maria. All the way right now, but we wanted to have dinner here and take a quick break. It's a fun city, so we are going to hang out in slow and then eventually make our way down to Santa Maria. Okay, we are back to the Slow Government Center. You can see here all of the RTA buses line up and leave at the same time, all 3 of them. The RTA system has 3 routes currently that come into Slow. So we're taking the 10, which is right here, and we're gonna ride it all the way down to Santa Maria. It should be about an hour and 15-minute ride. And it should be fun. A lot of it's right on the coast. I took part of this route back in February and really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to this ride. It'll be a lot of fun, and then we will be in Santa Maria for the night.
Safeway.
of the trip.
Safeway can.
Yeah. RTA buses have bike racks on the front and the back of the bus, which is pretty cool because they have really high demand for bikes in San Luis Obispo. Anyway, we're in Santa Maria. We're at Hancock College, which is not the downtown transit center, but we realized this was closer to our hotel. It's still like a half a mile walk, but that's okay. So we're gonna walk to our hotel and then sleep here tonight. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna walk to the transit center and we will continue our journey south in the morning. So that's the plan for now.
And we're getting a hotel because there's like no campsites in this area where we can get to reasonably on transit.
No, yeah, and also we have to be up ridiculously early tomorrow. And I mean, you'll see. It's gonna be quite the
It's
production.
wild because you're going to all these places and they're like, yeah, checkout's at 11. And we're leaving at like, I mean, we only into a couple of hotels, but and the campsites too. And we're leaving like 5 a.m.
Yeah. We won't need an 11 a.m. checkout tomorrow, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, so we are in Santa Maria, we are walking to the hotel, and that is the end of our journey for today. So we will see you tomorrow bright and early in the morning. Good night.